While Manuel eats an ice cream cone, Basil enters, waves at him, and leaves. Manuel puts the cone on a table upside down and follows him. Basil points to a window. Basil picks up a ladder. Manuel helps him. A young couple pours a drink in their hotel room. Basil starts climbing. Manuel follows, but Basil waves him off. Manuel slides to the ground. Basil motions to Manuel to stay. Basil keeps climbing while the young couple enjoy their drinks. Basil peers through a window. Basil sees an older couple. The older couple sees Basil. Basil waves. They stare at each other. Basil checks the structural integrity of the window. Basil falls. Manuel watches him fall. The older couple looks out the window. Basil lies on the ground. Manuel leaves to get help. Manuel enters the lobby. Sybil enters the dining room. Manuel follows.
Mrs. Faulty! Oh, Mrs. Faulty! Mrs. Faulty! Mr. Faulty!
What?
He fall off ladder.
Off a ladder?
Come.
Manuel leaves and Sybil follows.
Off a ladder?
They enter the lobby.
He tried to see girl.
What?
He tried to see in room to see girl. She make him crazy. Come.
I see.
I tell him careful. But
They leave the hotel.
Right.
Basil leans the ladder against the hotel. Manuel and Sybil approach Basil.
Hello, dear.
Sybil slaps Basil. He falls. Sybil leaves. Basil gets up. Basil chases Manuel. Manuel runs away. Sybil enters the hotel and goes up the stairs. Basil follows. They're upstairs. Sybil opens the door to their room.
What did you hit me for?
How dare you? How dare you?
Are you run down? What's got into you?
You really don't know?
No, I don't.
What were you doing up that ladder? Come on.
I was trying to see the girl. Is that so strange? Stop hitting me.
Get away from this door and don't you dare try and come in here tonight.
Sybil slams the door shut. Basil turns to talk to Manuel.
She gone completely mad. Crazy. She got crazy. Crazy. I said to her, you tried to see in girl's room, and she got crazy. I tell her, you got to see girl in room. You crazy about this girl, okay? Okay, so you go up to try to look at her, and Mrs. Faulty, she got crazy.
Basil approaches Manuel. Basil picks him up, turns him upside down, and shakes him violently. A hotel guest comes out of her room and looks at them. Basil drops Manuel.
Now, that's how an Englishman would do it, you see. Now, a German
Basil
would go,
almost kicks him.
No, that's enough for tonight. All right, we're going with your training.
Basil
boy.
walks to a door.
We're just training him in the art of hotel management. It's rather interesting, actually. He's from Barcelona.
Basil leans on the door as it opens. He falls.